With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
This will be taken short. And he's up past the 20 to... the 22-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. At their own 22-yard line. Ready, 70 ending. Check 53, flat.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Being chased out left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 18. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
Ready, ready. 50. Who that? Who that?
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check it out. Wait. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Watch. Control. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check. No take. Back.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They run on first down with Jackson. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Peyton. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
He's brought down by Ryan Shazier. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On second down now, Peyton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
So here's Vic following the interception. He's going to try and go deep again. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive. And then, boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Vic. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And they work this out past the 25. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. On play action, Vic. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Vic. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain. And just like that, it's 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Now this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
We own him. He gonna go. He's checking crowd.
Here's Jackson. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 5 now. Vick buying time to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Everyone, Mike 20, Mike 20. Curl it. Check 26, check 26.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He sets to fire deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Check, check. Check 52's the mic. 52's the mic. In your face.
Vick to the air again. Eluding the pressure. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to be 49er football.
Check the backer, check the backer. Mike.
On 1st down, Peyton. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Switch gears.
Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Check 13. Watch safety 3. Watch safety 3.
And they'll run him here. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Flushed out right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go play action with Jackson. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now it's Jackson. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Looking in zone for Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Got an open man. It's Enunwa. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Steps away. And he slings one that's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Jackson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. This is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Darren Waller, 32 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off by the former USC man.